911 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
And welcome back to our pregame show presented by Strand's Lawn Care Service. And now joining here with head coach Tony Shamber. And Coach, I mean, you guys getting the win yesterday against Kearney. What are you guys needing to do to really kind of keep up this momentum for you guys?
We just got to play our game. Tonight's going to be a crazy good atmosphere. This place is going to be packed. It's already filling up. You know, they're a good, really good basketball team, a lot of veterans. It's going to be a good challenge for us. It's like it's a true road game that's going to be like a 4A conference matchup, and it's going to be a good test for us early and see how tough we are and if we can execute our stuff on the road and play our game. It's going to be fun.
Now, there was a lot of players here for Scottsbluff that have really gone off this season already. Nate Kelly, who, you know, we've talked a little bit about him yesterday, but then there's also Caleb Berta, Isai Sabala as well. I mean, what do you have to do to really kind of disrupt their perimeter offense? Because they like spreading the court really well. How are you able to stop that?
Well, it's going to start with Kelly. He's such a good point guard, and he controls the pace, and he controls everything for them. Everybody else is getting easy buckets because of him, and a lot of it is paint touches when he drives and penetrates. It's going to be our job tonight to keep him out of the paint and try to limit their easy shots. And you know, they're going to make shots. They're at home. We're just going to have to make every one of them that they make a tough shot. And I think if we can do that, you know, and then we execute our stuff and make them guard a little bit, you know, that might get them out of a rhythm and make them a little bit tired. So, you know, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a game of runs. We're going to go on some runs. They're going to go on some runs. And, you know, hopefully we get the last run.
Now, you guys have been able to watch this team. You haven't faced them yet. You were originally supposed to face each other in the Remax, and a couple teams dropped out. So then you guys ended up not facing them. From film, from watching them, and especially, I know you were here yesterday. You were watching them during the Central game. What are some other attacks things that you're going to have to do? I know we talked about the perimeter offense that they run, but it kind of feels like their zone defense has been pretty solid too.
Well, yeah, they're a very good defensive team. They're just solid. You know, they do a really good job at guarding, and their coach does a great job. You know, I think our biggest thing is just to execute what we do. We've been getting really good shots, even the games we lost against St. Thomas More and even against Bismarck Century. Our offensive execution has been pretty darn good, and then we got a couple playmakers that can go get a basket when we need to, or at least get us a good shot. I think the whole key to this game tonight is to take them out of their rhythm and on their catch and shoot threes. You know, if they're in rhythm, they can knock it down. We're going to have to do something to get them off of rhythm and take it so they're having to take tougher threes or bouncing it first. You know, and that's what we're going to focus on tonight, especially early. Try to make it, you know, kind of an ugly game on the defensive end.
Now, you guys both lost to Bismarck Century in the Remax tournament. That's their lone loss of the season for Scottsbluff. When you look at that game, what are some of the things that you took away from that Bismarck game? I mean, you guys barely lost by 6 points, and it really kind of felt like you guys might have actually almost pulled off probably one of the biggest upsets in Thunder Basin history. Unfortunately, Bismarck, as they are, they're just really good. So Is there any key points that you took away from maybe watching that game to watching Scottsbluff play it?
You know, yeah, it's a matter of execution. You know, they've got a big kid that really rebounds the ball well, and we're going to have to keep him off the glass to finish. I think our one-shot defense is pretty darn good right now, especially against Bismarck Century, holding them to 46 points. That's and even Kearney,
feels like a career low for them.
Yeah, they can fill it up too. And our biggest thing all year is going to be our second, our first shot defense and finishing the possession with a rebound. And that's where, St. Thomas More hurt us. We did a better job against Bismarck Century. We're in it, and that's going to be a key tonight, too.
You know, you brought up a great point on the big man rebound situation because you have Keon Del Gallardo, who has played really good minutes, but also Riley Meninger has really shown his course here throughout this. What have you seen? I mean, what is the plans of attack to really kind of knock them away?
Oh, we just have to keep them out of the paint. It's going to come down to a battle of the paint and a will in a sense. We have to be tough enough and disciplined enough to really take the drives, and then when that shot goes up, we have to keep them out of the paint and go get the ball. It's just going to be a challenge. We know what we have to do. We just got to do it.
Awesome. Coach, well, we appreciate your time, and thank you so much, and best of luck today.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Awesome. So there you go. There's head coach Tony Schamber here with the Thunder Basin Bolts basketball team. We're going to be heading into starting lineups coming here in a moment. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout real fast, and then we'll get our starting lineups coming here in a moment. Here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
And welcome back here with the Bull Area here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. Chase Worsley bringing you the call. And we need to take a legal ID moment. We'll be back.
KIML-FM HD2, translator K294BD, Antelope Valley, Crestview.
All right, there you go. Station identification all done and well as we get set here for some more Bolt basketball coming your way. Starters here for the Bearcats, going to be number 5, Nate Kelly. Number 1, Riley Meininger. It's going to be number 0, Caleb Berta. Number 24, Keon Delgado. Number 3, Isai Sabala. And that's going to be the starting 5. I almost kept on going down the line because a lot of those guys could be starting here today. We're getting in today's contest. Gibby Williams for the Thunder Basin Bolts going to be starting here. Then it's going to go for the Bolts, and it will be Trip Birchfield, number 22, Parker Goley, number 3, Ben Sorensen, and number 5, Torrin Williams. That's going to be the starting 5 here for the Bolts tonight, as we've got starting 5 and all the starting stuff here for this Scottsbluff squad. And if you've never been out here to Scottsbluff, it's pretty crazy. The red lights come down, and they just go ham. Like, we've got your... I mean, Thunder Basin does this too back home, but, you know, they've got like the intro and everything, but the red lights and everything just make it feel like you're in the red territory here at Bearcats. Might be something that Campbell County or Thunder Basin might throw in. Who knows? I mean, they just updated the gym, they said like 3 years or so ago for this team here for Scottsbluff, so who knows what happens. Gibby Williams averaging 27.3 points per game. He hit 31 yesterday. And that 31 gave him his 1,000th career point. Well, it wasn't even at the 31 marker. It was really more like at the 12-point marker for Gibby Williams. So congratulations to him. And let's play some more Thunder Basin basketball here at 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. Meininger will get the ball over to Nate Kelly, and Kelly will bring this one up here for the first time for Scottsbluff. They went undefeated at the Remax besides the loss to Bismarck Century, and a big bucket to start off here with Riley Meininger coming away with 2 points on the way. He had a couple big points yesterday, coming away with 12 on his dally yesterday. Torrin Williams back over to Parker Goley. Goley got a little injured, a little bit of a sprained ankle in the Remax tournament, but he's been able to come back and play healthy. Drives ahead. Here's Gibby Williams, the fader. Can't get the shot to fall. Nate Kelly off the rebound, and here come the Bearcats. The first shot attempt for the Bolts does not work. Nate Kelly will drive inside the lane, up for 2, and that shot does go for the quick layup, and it's a quick 4-0 run here for the Bearcats. Going to bring this one up is Ben Sorensen. Sorensen kicks over to Williams. Williams back to Goley, 3-pointer. Parker Goley sends it from the tri-land. So 3-point here for Parker Goley. And Nate Kelly, he's going to shoot a 3 of his own, and that's good. Nate Kelly had 5 points, and he was kind of shut down yesterday against Cheyenne Central, not allowing anything else to go. But the one thing we did talk about with Coach Chamber was spacing the floor, because Bearcats do a really good job of perimeter defense and perimeter shooting. 3-pointer from Torrin Williams. That shot no good. And Caleb Berta will be fouled. Last is going to be a push on Ben Sorensen. He's going to pick up his first foul. And the first team foul here for the Bolts. Bolts came away with a 2-game winning streak right now, taking down Pine Ridge in the REMAX 71-47 and taking down Kearney 76-63. Three-pointer on the way from Nate Kelly, no good. And the Mighty Eagles going to pick the ball up off the baseline, and he'll come up with it. So Meinger comes away with it, and it's 9-3. 6:04 left to go here in the first. Drives in from the baseline, steps back, pump fake, now back over to Williams. Torrin Williams, three-pointer, and that's way off the mark. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch off here by the Bearcats, and it'll be Bolt basketball. The Bolts today rocking the all-black, gray, and blue, kind of matching the girls' side today. Bearcats in the all-whites and red. Kick back out, goalie. Over to the far side, here's Gibby. Gibby guarded by Nate Kelly. Long keep back to goalie off the right corner. Right corner left, pump faked, and we've got a foul on Eastside Sabala. Eastside Sabala is going to pick up the first foul. So I guess fate does have it. Both of the team fouls today were number 3. That's the first team fouls to start off today's game. 5:34 left to go. It's 9-3. Bearcats drives inside, cut back up. Here's Birchfield, kicks it inside to Sorensen, and good for 2. Ben Sorensen coming away with a bucket, and it makes this 9-5. Back in, up for 2, and Keon Delgado comes up with a bucket. Just a quick little mid-ranger of 5 feet out. And here comes Gibby. He'll step back, he'll shoot the 3. Good, right in the face. And Gibby Williams, 3-point bucket. Long drive inside, Eastside Sabala kicks it back to Nate Kelly. Puts it inside to Delgado. Hard heave over to the corner. Caleb Berta, good from 3-point land. A lot of three-pointers flying here in the first half, or really here in the first quarter already. Kick back out from Parker Goalie off the left wing. Crosses left, cross right, drives in off the post. Long keep back to Williams. Williams off the right paw. Now he'll drive, try to scurry inside, kick it back out, and Ty Eisenhower into the game, and the play just messes up. Ty Eisenhower would have been wide open, but he was sitting the screen still. And out of bounds it went. Just miscommunication on the play. 14-8, Bearcats lead. 4:21 left to go here in the first. Trey Clements comes in for the first time today. He hit back-to-back threes yesterday to start off the game against Cheyenne Central. Nate Kelly back from the right side. Cross back from the left. Here's Riley. Riley will drive inside the lane. Back to Berta. Berta's already made one three-pointer. Back to Trey Clements. Clements out to the right wing. Tipped away, and Gibby Williams will pick up his first foul. So Gibby Williams pick up his first foul and a second team foul here for the Bolts. Surveying the field here is Caleb Berta. He'll get it in. The clock does roll back. 4 minutes remaining here for the first. 14-8. Trey Clements. Back to Berta. Berta off the right wing. Kicks it over to Riley. Riley to the top. Guarded here by Birchfield. Drives inside. Left-handed hook and does fall. Riley coming away with another bucket. And he's at 6 points. Jordan Williams over to Parker Coley off the left wing. Trip Birchfield. He'll kick it back off the right elbow to Williams. Williams to the left wing, and back to the top is Goalie. Goalie inside to Sorensen. Williams will hit the mid-floater, can't get it to fall, and rebounded here by Caleb Berta, and the Bolts just have not been able to buy a bucket since the first big three-point bucket they had. 3:17 left to go here in the first. Guion up for 2, and that shot's good. And already Thunder Basin's going to have to take a timeout as the Bearcats tacking on another. They're on a 12-2 run. It's the Bearcats leading by 10. We'll be right. We'll keep it here as I like to talk and keep going. The Bearcats, as we talked about, 5-1 this year. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Wins against Campbell County, 84-65. Buffalo, 61-43. And yesterday against Central, 77-47. And their only loss so far this year was to the North Dakota squad that everyone lost to at the REMAX tournament in Bismarck Century, 62-54. Now the Thunder Basin Bolts, they did lost to Bismarck. They almost came back and won that game. It was 46-40, the final in that contest. So it's a 10-point lead here for the Bearcats. 3:13 left to go here in the first quarter of play. It's still here in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Scottsbluff High School. You're listening here on 106.7 The Lunch at BasinsRadio.com and Horseman Broadcasting Entertainment on Facebook. Drives inside. Parker goalie blocked by Keon Delgado. And here come the Bearcats. Nate Kelly back from the right wing. Drives in the backhand. Up and look. Trying to get the post entry. Can't get the shot to fall. Keon off the save and up for two. A foul will be called. Nate Kelly does a good job of trying to make people foul. And Ben Sorensen will pick up his second foul. Here in the first quarter alone, it's going to be up the third team foul. So he's going to have to come out. Ty Eisenhower will be coming in. Nate Kelly, the first shot is up and good. So his first free throws is good. 19-8 the score. 2:53 left to go here in the first. Scottsbluff does get out to really big leads in the first half. And they're rolling to one right now. It's 20-8. Kick back out from the left side. Here's Torin. Back over Birchfield. Birchfield, the goalie to the top. Back to Williams. Williams off the right wing. Drives inside and loses the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched out by Scottsbluff. 2:30 left to go here in the first. It's 20-8. Kick back in from the left side. 12-point lead. Back to goalie. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Back to the free throw line. Back to Gibby, and that ball's going to be stolen away. Here comes Nate Kelly, the one-on-one break, and 2 points fall for Nate Kelly. Nate Kelly starting off today pretty hot with 7 points from field and 2 points from the free throw line, sitting at 9 already. Birchfield back to goalie to the top. Over to Eisenhower off the right wing. Back to Williams, toward Williams, I should say, to the top of the key. Tom moves over to left wing. Is goalie. Goalie over to Williams. And that's going to be a out-of-bounds play. And Thunder Basin really struggling to get anything started off here. Scottsbluff up 22-8. Riley. Kick it back out from the left side. Here's Eastside Sabala. Sabala over to Trey Clemens. Clemens over to Berta. Berta to Eastside. Three-pointer on the way. And Sabala comes home with 3 points. The lead continues 25-8. And the run continues. Torrin Williams gets pushed down. Save. Gibby Williams a long three. Off the back of the iron, side of the iron. No good. And he's 1 of 2 from three-point land today. Trey Clemens will bring this one up back from the tie line. Tie line left over to Riley. Riley to the top of the key. Back to the left wing. Three-pointer. East side. Good, no good on the shot. Parker goalie off the rebound. Long cave. Torrin Williams drives up for 2. That's goaltending. Count the bucket. It's 25-10. So able to make the bucket here. Gibby Williams with 3. Parker goalie with 3. Sorensen with 2, and now Williams with 2. 25-10, 15-point lead, and the run continues here for Scottsbluff. Bolts are going to need to get on to run themselves. On long three, Riley is good from three-point land, and Riley putting a shush type of signal. 28-10, 18-point lead now here for the Bearcats. Jordan Williams to the left wing. Left wing back from Eisenhower. Inside pass to Gibby Williams, and we've got a foul. Foul's going to be called here on Riley Meininger, and that's going to be his first. 28-10 the score. 18-point lead. A 16-4 run here in the first quarter. Long game back over to Birchfield. Three-pointer on the way. No good. He finished off with 25 yesterday. Still hasn't been able to get going in this one. Ball past the timeline with 16 seconds left to go here in the first. And what the Bolts need to do is just forget about this quarter and get back into action here in the second. Nate Kelly off to the front court, guarded here by Gibby Williams. The inside pass, kicked over to Gable Berta. He'll take a dribble, step back, shoots the long three, and that's way off the mark. Out of bounds it goes, and that will do the time at the end of the first. It's 28-10 at the end of the first as the Bolts down here by 18. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Bolt basketball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com and streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment Facebook.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
And welcome back to the more here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call. As right now it is 28-10, 18-point lead here for the Bearcats. Bolts just struggling. A lot of turnovers in that first quarter for the Bolts with 7. Bearcats only had 2. Under Basin basketball to start off here in quarter number 2. 28-10. They got a long feed back with 18 points down. Kick back out from Ben Sorensen. Sorensen off the left wing. Torrin Williams wide open from the top of the key. He decided not to shoot it. Williams takes a dribble, kicks it back to Williams. Strip Burnsfield three-pointer. That was blocked by Keon Delgado. Drives in, quick inside. Gabe Schmall in for the first time. Or should be George Schmall in for the first time. Can't get the shot to fall. And another rebound here for the Bearcats. And jumping away from the basketball, it does tip off the foot of Ben Sorensen. And it'll stay Scottsbluff basketball. 34 seconds on the shot clock here. 7:30 left to go here in the second. 28-10. 18-point lead here for the Bearcats. Riley over to Delgado. Over to Isai. Nate Kelly with the basketball off to the left corner. Long keep back to Isai. And we've got an illegal screen here on Keon Delgado. It's going to pick up his first. First team foul here in the second quarter. Burtsfield off the left wing. Over to Ben Sorensen to the top. Top to right. Torrin. He'll kick it. Trying to find Gibby and Nate Kelly. We're going to try to get it back out. Nate Kelly trying to go for the steal. Inside lane up for 2. Couldn't get the easy jumper to fall. And 6:52 left to go here in the second. 28-10. Still an 18-point lead. Drives in. Gail Delgado, and that's good. So they continue the run here and making it to a 16-4 run. After Rue's 14-4 run in the first quarter. Parker Goalie back from the top. Goalie from the right side. It's been a while since the Bolts have tacked on a couple. Riley goes down on the ground. Burnsfield shoots the 3 with Riley on the ground. And good from Trip Burnsfield. Burnsfield finds his first bucket today. Nate Kelly brings this one up, and the first bucket in about 2.5 minutes for the Bolts. Finally falls home, though. Isai Sabala from the top of the key moves over to Riley off the right wing. Right wing looks like the screen from Nate Kelly. Riley, ball's going to be tipped away, drives in. Parker Goalie's going to be the last one to touch it, diving for the loose ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock here for Scottsbluff. So here come the Bearcats now. Nate Kelly, long heave over to Isai. Back from the right corner, cornered left. Keon trying to use his leverage, and man, he's a big man, and he's able to work his way through with that mismatch there. Gibby Williams brings this one up here past the tie line. 32-13 the score. Long pass back over to Burnsfield. Burnsfield pump fakes once, back over to the left side. As here's Williams. Williams will drive inside the lane. Inside pass to Sorensen. Good. Good play there by the Bolts, setting something up quick without trying to force anything. Riley off the left wing, kicks it over to Isai. Inside pass to Delgado. Delgado, the bounce pass to Nate Kelly. Three-pointer, no good. Burnsfield off the rebound. 5:05 left to go here in the second quarter. Toward Williams, he'll get the jump stop. He'll drive inside the lane, kicks it over to Williams. Williams to the top of the key, three-pointer off the back of the hump, no good. Out of bounds, last touch shot by the Bearcats. Gibby Williams started off hot yesterday, again finishing off with 31 points. He's gone cold here in this first half. He only has 3 points in his tally. 4:53 left to go. Got to get the ball inbounds and kicks it over to Eisenhower. Eisenhower, long key back to Williams. And Williams will have it out to the right side of the front court. No scurry, back handoff over to Burnsfield. Burnsfield over to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Williams. Williams guarded by Riley, and a foul's going to be called on Riley. Riley putting a little too handsy motion on Williams. And Meininger's going to pick up his second foul, second team foul here for the Bearcats. 4:36 left to go here in the second quarter. Bolts will finish out the Scottsbluff Brawl, Porter Brawl with Ogallala tomorrow night. Gibby Williams off the pass inside, and can't get that to fall as it's another turnover here for the Bearcats. Bearcats drive inside. Nate Kelly tries to get in, and we've got a foul here on Burnsfield. So Trent Burnsfield's going to pick up a foul. That's going to pick up the first team foul here for the Bolts here in the second quarter as well. Nate Kelly curries home, back in a layup, does fall. And Gibby Williams is going to get called for a foul. And Williams is going to have 2 fouls now for him. Nate Kelly didn't drive in to get a bucket. And we've got an and one attempt coming here. 34-15. Bolts have just not been able to really find any answers here in this first half of play. As now it's a 35-15. It's a 15-point advantage here for the squad. Or excuse me, 18-point advantage. Back in. Here's Trip Burnsfield. Pump faked again. Long key back to Williams. A fadeaway three. Good. Now 15. Gibby Williams three-pointer. He's at 6. Drives quick inside. Caleb Berta can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded here by Ty Eisenhower. Stands strong. Trey Clemens is on the ground. He'll get back up, and it looks like he's good to go. Gibby Williams a 2-point mid-ranger. Good off the right elbow. And Gibby Williams now has come alive with 8 points. Trey Clemens is going to have to come out, and the athletic trainer is going to take a look at him, make sure he's okay. He got nailed in the eye during that scuffle on that baseline, and Nate Kelly will bring this up. He'll get the screen by Delgado. Back to Berta, three-pointer. That's high, long, and Delgado off the rebound. Inside pass back to Berta. East side, Riley steps back, shoots a three. Goalie jumped a little too early. Riley off his own miss. Back to Nate Kelly. He'll shoot the long three, and that's still no good. And finally going to be rebounded here by Gibby Williams, and Keon Delgado is going to pick up a foul. It's going to be 2. Scottsbluff has just been out rebounding this Bolt squad every single moment in time. That was the 3rd time they've had 3 straight offensive possessions. And it's 35-20, a 15-point lead here for the Bearcats. Going to bring this up. Here is Williams. Williams gets it past the tie line. Guarded by Nate Kelly. Back to goalie. Goalie over to Burnsfield off the left wing. Back to the top. Goalie. He'll drive inside. Inside pass over to Sorensen. And Sorensen was trying to go up, but the foul is going to be called on the floor. Looks like Carpenter So last one, Oliver Carpenter was trying to just go for a jump ball, but he got a little too handsy on that one. And it makes it 35-20. Ben Sorensen back over to Birchfield. Birchfield back to Williams. Shot clock did reset due to the foul. Goalie inside pass back to Torin. Torin, the fadeaway jumper, no good from 10 feet out. So Nate Kelly and the Bearcats going to pick up the rebound, and here come the Bearcats back from Riley. Riley will drive the baseline, guarded by Trip Birchfield. He'll step back, shoot the mid-ranger, no good. Rebounded here by Ben Sorensen, and now it's been empty possessions for both teams. Williams loses the basketball, and that's going to be another turnover. That's a turnover, too. Three-pointer wide open. Gibby Williams, no good. He hits from there 98% of the time, and there's going to be a hold. It's Bolt basketball, and it's going to be Oliver Carpenter, and that's going to be the second team foul, or excuse me, second personal foul, 15th foul here for the Bearcats. And to the free throw line we go is Ben Sorensen. So if you're the Bolts, now is any of the good time to get back into this game as he makes the first. You have 2:21 left to go in the second before halftime, and you're in the bonus for the rest of that 2:21. Got to make it count. Sorensen, the second shot is up and good. So the first free throws for the Bolts comes in the second quarter. And they both go perfect for Ben Sorensen, 2 for 2. Nate Kelly drives inside the lane, up for 2, and he makes that look so easy. Can't wait to see what he does in the college level, because he'll play a little bit of D2 basketball, but no doubt in my mind will he be in D1 at one point. Nate Kelly going to get the basketball after the steal from the Bearcats. Nate Kelly drives inside the lane, the underhand hook, and he'll find the basket again. Another bucket for Nate Kelly. Over to Trip Birchfield. Birchfield back to goalie off the left wing, 39-22. Back to a 17-point lead. Torin. The tri-tep. Inside pass back to Birchfield. Birchfield trying to find Sorensen wide open inside the paint. Ben Sorensen comes away with a bucket. Man, he was just wide open. Man, you couldn't have been more open. I could have put a full package of pizza from the Pizza Ranch inside that lane, because that's how wide open it was. But the Bolts right now, they do trail this one 39-24 at the timeout marker here in the second quarter. We'll keep it here. We'll give some love to our sponsors, Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio Booth, 2 locations locally to serve you, and Spearfish and in Newcastle. Scoreboard presented by White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive in Chevrolet and GMC. Get all of our three-pointers today and presented by Shell Food Mart. As we've got a minute 20 left to go here in the second quarter. Video sponsor CNC Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Wyodak. And equipment sponsor Gate Tech for all your gate needs. And of course, the game plan every Tuesday and Wednesday night there at the Pizza Ranch. And, of course, streaming on Facebook, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. 39-24. 15-point lead here for the Bearcats, trying to keep holding on this one till halftime. Kicks it back out from the left side. Here's Kelly. Kelly's going to lose the basketball as it was tipped away, and Meininger's going to pick it up. Drives inside, back over to Berta. Berta off the left side. Kicks it. Nate Kelly drives in, scurries, kicked it back out. Corner. Three-pointer, no good. Parker Goalie off the rebound. And here come the Bolts, bringing this one up here. Back from the left side. Here's Trip Birchfield, the mid-range floater, no good. And here come the Bearcats once again, and Nate Kelly. So Nate Kelly going to slow things down here for the Bearcats now. He'll drive the baseline. Looking for Berta off the inside cut. And now he'll fire it to Berta off the right corner. And we've got an illegal screen here by Colby Strom. He entered the ball game, picked up an illegal screen. And George Small comes in here for Riley. Riley's going to get a rest before the halftime break. 26.9 seconds left to go here in the second. It's 39-24, a 15-point lead for the Bearcats. This game is all about runs in basketball terms. And the Bolts really need to get something rolling and get a good momentum shot heading into halftime. 14 seconds and a foul will be called. Once again, this one on Storm. Strom will pick up his second foul, and once again, we've already talked about it. The Bolts are to the free throw line, being in the bonus, so have a chance to really tack on 2 more points and take it down from a 15 to a 13-point deficit. Williams, the first shot off the iron, so it'll stay at the 15-point marker now. Sig Powell will come in for the first time. Ty Eisenhower's in. Gibby Williams and Ben Sorensen will come get a breather. Kian Delgado in, and Riley Meininger is in as well. 13.6 left to go here until we get to halftime, and it's a 14-point game now. Nate Kelly will bring this one up here after the free throw was good by Torrin Williams. 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. Kicks it back out from Berta. Berta, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Bradley's going to try to get the shot from the buzzer beater. And you're talking about momentum shots. Riley does come away with the bucket with a quick layup. And if you're talking momentum shifts, that could be a big one here for the Bearcats. I mean, they're already up 41-25. The Bolts are going to have a long conversation to get things kind of rolling. We've got interviews with Coach Haley Holmes going to be coming here, and I believe we might have Ashton Ketchum or someone going to be coming and joining us as well. We're going to take a timeout real fast, and we'll be back here with more Bolt basketball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. As Coach Holmes and Ashton Ketchum going to be joining us here in a moment.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
At TCRI Energy.
And welcome back to the floor here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here with Ashton Ketchum joining us. And Ketchum, I mean, my goodness, could you just were you just in a rhythm today? I mean, three-point land was just so solid.
Yeah, I just was in a rhythm, and I obviously got in foul trouble, so when I was just coming off the bench, I was just ready to go.
Yeah, those 4 fouls. What were you thinking to yourself? I mean, you're at 4 fouls. You were one of the big assets to really kind of get the job done today against Scottsbluff. What was the mindset like when you had to go take that seat after that 4th foul?
I was just obviously frustrated. I mean, not much I can do in that situation, but yeah, just frustrating that I have to go sit out.
Absolutely. It's fully understandable. I wouldn't want to go sit out if you're having a great game, right? So, I mean, you came in, you finished off with 14 points. You had 2 big 3-pointers in the 4th quarter that really kind of transpired. But you also started out the scoring spree with a 3-pointer in the 1st quarter. I mean, what has really kind of got you in a groove? Because this is not just one straight game. This has been now 4 straight games you've been able to pick up from 3-point land.
Just, shooting a lot at practice, getting in the gym, open gyms, just always going and shooting. I think it's obviously been my best thing that I've done.
What was the message from Coach at halftime? I mean, you guys were down by 10 heading into halftime, but what was the message that Coach Holmes was putting for you guys?
We were really trying to focus on our defense because, defense wins games, and so we, in the locker room, we were just saying how we needed a better team defense, and I think that really helped us, and then that way we can get in the offense.
What have you seen so far from your other teammates? Bailey Rouse, Addie Rouse, I mean, Ellie Hausreiter. I mean, who has been really that kind of person that's really kind of put you guys over the top so far this season?
All of them. Like, everyone's done such an amazing job. This game especially, we had such good team defense. We did so much better taking care of the ball. I know we struggled a little bit the first half, but then after that, I mean, we did a great job bringing the ball up. And, so all of them, Addie Rouse, obviously great rebounder, great post. All of them are doing a good job.
You brought up a great point with the loose balls. It fell in the first half. You guys were playing a little loosey-goosey, and then the second half, everything got really cleaned up. Was there anything that was just said, or were you guys running more plays than what you were running in the first half? What made everything get cleaned back up?
Honestly, I just think we were just angry and just coming out harder and have more fight in us. I honestly think that was it.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on an excellent game. 14 points in total for you, and many more endeavors coming from the 3-point land for you as well. Are you going to try and break a 3-point record this year? Is that part of your goal?
I mean, I sure hope so. Last year I broke it with 6, I believe.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hopefully this year I can break my own record again.
That would be cool. Yeah, I remember that game indeed, and I was sitting over here. I was like, holy Toledo, what is going on? So it'd be cool if you get to break it, or maybe the all-time career 3-point record. That would be pretty awesome as well. So congratulations on a great game, and best of luck tomorrow against Ogallala. But, man, take the win and keep rolling home, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ashton Ketchum here. We're going to talk with Coach Haley Holmes now as we will hit to a break and get you back into more of our wrapping up of our postgame show with the Lady Bolts.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Craving
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend at Bason'sRadio.com as we've got about a minute or so until we get back into basketball action. But now joining us here is head coach Haley Holmes. And Coach, I mean, you guys getting the job done, and what was first half of disaster turned into a second half of success.
Yeah, I agree. We made some good adjustments at halftime. So.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I was talking with Ketchum about the ball was turned over quite a bit in the first half. Second half, it kind of felt like you guys were playing a lot of a cleaner basketball setup.
Yeah.
Was there anything you changed?
I mean, I told our guards that we just needed to take care of the ball better, and that we needed to move to the spots and the open spots, and being able to our big thing was to get the job done on defense more than anything, and just let our offense come to us.
And it felt like it just did. I mean, we talked with Ashley Ketchum because, I mean, she finished off with great points with 14, but three-point land, she did miss a couple, but it kind of felt like she just couldn't miss. And in the long term from that, and we also saw Izzy Carter. She got one. And that was something in the pregame. She was like, man, I want one.
Yeah.
And so is this going to be kind of like this situation for you guys? Are you really wanting to try to play a little bit more of a deep perimeter this year, or are you still trying to get in the paint a lot more?
I mean, we have solid shooters. I think our time and place right now is just knowing, like, if we get the ball in and we're not open in the paint, that we need to be able to kick it out and know that we have our shooters ready to go. So inside-out game is still there, and for anybody can score at any given time.
So what does this win mean to you? Taking down a good Scottsbluff team that was 5-1, now 5-2, and then now you guys get another tough matchup against Ogallala tomorrow. But what does this win mean to you today?
I mean, I told the girls when we went into the locker room after the game, I was like, this win means that we can go beat anybody in the state and just compete every single night and every single day, and just give that intensity on defense that we did tonight. Like, they turned it up a whole different notch tonight.
Awesome. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, and we'll be talking with you our pregame and talking more about Ogallala tomorrow.
Thank you.
Awesome. So once again, as we get set up here for more basketball action coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley bringing you the call as the bat goes rolling and tumbling down. Working on trying to get the phone switch back over to the other side of things, and we'll get that here in a second for you guys. But kick back out from the left side. Nate Kelly will drive quick inside the lane, and he'll pick up a quick bucket to start off this second half of basketball. Nate Kelly just quick, easy drives in. Trip Burnsfield's going to pick up a foul right there quick to start off. And so already another turnover here for the Bolts, and the Bolts have just struggled. They've not been able to really kind of get something rolling the way that they want to. A lot of turnovers, 10 turnovers in the first half for the Bolts. Kick back in from the left side, and Meininger comes away with another bucket. So here in the third, it starts out the same way it did in the first, and up to a 4-0 run here for Scottsbluff. Jordan Williams from the top of the key, drives in from the right-hand corner. He'll look, now he'll kick back to Williams. Williams will catch and shoot, fires home, can't get the shot to fall. Caleb Berta off the rebound. 6:52 left to go here in the third. Isai Sabalo will bring this one up from the right wing, kicks over to Delgado. Delgado to Birdsfield, and we've got a push. And Delgado is going to pick up his third foul. First team foul here on the Bearcats in the second half. Here comes the goalie and the Bolts. Birdsfield from the left wing. Long pass back out to the top is goalie. Goalie back to the right side. Back to Williams. Williams over to Torrin. Drives in off the baseline. Won't fake once. Kick back out. Oh, back to goalie. Goalie over to Birdsfield. Birdsfield off the right corner. 45-25. 6:20 left to go here in the third. On key. Three-pointer on the way from Sorensen. And that shot does not fall. And rebounded here by Caleb Berta. And Nate Kelly will bring this one up here past the tie line off the right side. Isai Sabala. He's going to make a man miss, jump up high, and that ball does fall. And it's a 6-0 run here to start off this second half. 47-25, and the Bolts are going to have to take a timeout, and they'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here because we kind of want to go over some of the stuff that happened in that first half. But first, let's give some love to our shout-out sponsors. Shout-outs once again presented by Shell Food Mart for every 3-point bucket. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Vidac. And equipment sponsor, Game Tech, for all your gate needs. The game plan every Tuesday and Wednesday night. Also, great sponsor, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Scoreboard, presented by White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet and GMC. Our halftime show is presented by Helen Store, and we'll clean it up. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors here on the Basin Radio Network, here for basketball and Campbell County basketball and Gillette Athletics as a whole. So the Bolts will get the basketball coming out of the coming out of the timeout. 5:54 left to go here in the third, 47-25. Birchfield back from the left wing, kicks it over to Coley to the right wing. Right wing spin moves back over to Williams. Williams to the top right side key. Back in, floater off the free throw line, no good. Williams trying to pick up the rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. No timeout called for Scottsbluff. He called it, but he did not have full possession of the basketball. 5:36 left to go here in the third, 47-25. Goalie kicks it over to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Williams, and Gibby Williams is going to end up losing the basketball. So here comes Scottsbluff trying to really kind of get something going. A lot of miscommunication here on this Bolt squad today. 5:25 left to go here in the third, 47-25. Nate Kelly back from the right side. Right to left, east side Sabala, inside pass to Nate Kelly, up for two, can't get the shot to fall. And Trip Burnsfield off the rebound, it's a long heap. Torian Williams will put it home. So the fast break points comes away for the Bolts in the first 2 points of the second half. Nate Kelly off the baseline to Trey Clemens, and good for him. An 8-2 run here for the Bearcats. Gibby Williams back off from the right side, baseline, and foul. Foul's going to be called here on Caleb Berta. Pick up his first foul. Second team foul here on the Bearcats. 4:50 left to go here in the third, 49-27. Back from Birchfield. Torian Williams drives in. Kick back to Williams. Gibby Williams to the top of the key. 28 seconds on the shot clock. He'll step back, shoots the long three off the back of the iron. No good. His shot just has not been there today. Finished from 31 yesterday and has not been able to buy a bucket today. Nate Kelly, ball is going to be a foul here on Williams. Williams is going to pick up his third foul.
Now on Gibby Williams, his third. That's the first team foul.
And Gibby Williams is going to stay out there. Torian Williams is going to come out. Ty Eisenhower will come in. 49-27 the score. Nate Kelly back from the left side. Three-pointer on the way from Riley. Wide open at the corner. And good. Heininger coming away with a three-point bucket. Williams going to bring this one up here from the half-court line. Kicks it over to Parker Coley. Back from the paw to the right side. 52-27, Bearcats lead over the Bolts. And all Bearcats here in this game, and especially here in the second half, still on a 10-2 run. Kick back out over to Williams. Williams, he'll get the screen by Eisenhower. Didn't see the pick and roll. Eisenhower was wide open. Sorensen drives in, and we've got a foul on Carpenter. That's going to pick up his third.
Ollie Carpenter, his third team foul against the Bearcats.
Nate Kelly will come out and get a first breather. His first breather of today's game. Trip Burnsfield back over to Williams. Williams to the top side. Parker Coley open for three. Lets it fly. Can't get the shot to fall. Again, DeGano off the rebound. And here comes Trey Clemens and Scottsbluff. 3:32 left to go here in the third. The Lady Bolts took down the Bearcats. The Bearcats trying to take down the Bolts and trying to make it 1-1 for both teams. Meidinger kicks it back to Trey Clemens. Three-pointer at the corner. No good. Off the side of it. No way, Jose. Here comes Gibby Williams. Williams up the left wing. 52-27. A comeback needs to start now. The screen by Eisenhower. Drives inside the lane. Off the paint. And a foul. If a foul is on Carpenter, that's going to pick up his fourth, but it's going to be on Gian Delgado, and that's going to be his fourth. So regardless, that's going to be a fourth foul no matter what on the Bearcats, and 14th foul for the Bearcats as well. Bolts with one, and the Bearcats with four. 3:07 left to go here in the third. 52-27. Birdsfield going to get it over to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Williams. Williams to goalie. Goalie off the left corner. Or left wing. Left wing moves to the right wing from Sorensen, and a foul on Nate Kelly. We're heading to the free throw line regardless, as that's going to be the 15th foul. And for 2:56 left to go here in the third, the Bolts will be shooting free throws once again in the bonus. So it'll be the second time in today's game that the Bolts have gotten to the bonus. Gibby's first points of the first half come from the free throw line, and the second shot says full. Williams is at 10. Small back from the left wing. Over to Riley. Makes Ty Eisenhower jump. Nate Kelly with the pump fake. He'll step back. Now he'll drive inside the lane, and he's fouled by Ben Sorensen.
Now on Ben Sorensen, his third.
That's going to pick up his third. Gibby Williams at 3. Sorensen with 3 now. Bearcats have Keon Delgado with 4. Oliver Carpenter with 3. Nate Kelly off the front of the iron, rolls around and can't go. So misses the first. 2:44 left to go here in the third. 52-29. Second shot does go. 53-29 now. Here's the Bolts. Going to have to go quick. Burnsfield off the inside, and it's going to be taken away. Caleb Berta gets it over to Small. Small one-on-one break with Nate Kelly. Up for 2, and we've got a block foul from Ty Eisenhower. To the free throw line we go is Nate Kelly with 2:32 left to go here in the third, and that's going to pick up the third team foul here for the Bolts, and that'll be the first foul for Ty Eisenhower. First one does go this time for Kelly. Second one in as well. Go 2 for 2 at the charity stripe that time, and Gibby Williams back into the game as he'll get the ball past the tie line. Back from Birdsfield. Birdsfield missed it, but he'll pick it right back up. And guarded here by George Small. Small back over to goalie. Goalie to the right wing back over to Sorensen. Sorensen will drive the baseline. Pump fake, shoots the mid-floater, can't get the shot to fall. And we've got another foul on the play. And I believe that's going to be on Carpenter, and that's going to be his 4th foul. And so now Delgado and Carpenter both have 4 fouls. Isai Sabala will be coming in for Carpenter. The first shot here from goalie is up, and a line drive into the net. It falls. So makes the first, and that will be the second trip to the free throw line here in the second half here for the Bolts. Second shot is up and good too. So 4 for 4 here in the second half for the Bolts, and they're actually a 6 for 6 mark from free throws today. 2:03 left to go here in the third. 55-31. Bolts down by a bushel. Kick back out from the right corner. 3-pointer on the way, and that's high. Isai Sabala off the rebound. Back in. Trey Clemens up for 2. No good. And rebounded here by Gibby Williams. Williams will bring it up now for the left side. 3-pointer, toe on the line. And it'll pick up from Williams. Williams back to Birdsfield. 3-pointer from Birdsfield. That one's no good. Nate Kelly off the rebound. And 2 quick offensive possessions of rebounds. No good, though. Nate Kelly drives inside the lane. And count the fast break point. Nate Kelly brings it home. Torrid Williams will pick up his first and 14th foul here for the Bolts here in this third quarter. Nate Kelly getting ready for the and one. Minute 33 left to go. 57-31. 26-point lead here for the Bearcats. And make it 27.
For the Bearcats, London Beck.
So after missing his first free throw in the third, his first and only miss, he's been spot on since. Birdsfield back from the left side. Ty Eisenhower back to goalie. Goalie on the left side, back over to Birdsfield. Birdsfield to the corner, kicks it all the way over to Williams to the right wing. Guarded here by Riley. Drives in. Gibby Williams up for two. And count the bucket. Gibby Williams to the free throw line.
Foul on Trey Clemens, his first.
Trey Clemens will pick up his first foul. Williams shoots one. And the shot goes. So still perfect from the charity stripe today for the Bolts. 7 of 7. It's a good free throw percentage. Just got to get back to the line more. Back out Trey Clemens. Clemens kicks it over to Eastside Sabala. Sabala over, three-pointer on the way. That shot is no good here by the Bearcats. And London Beck drives in. Gibby Williams up for two. And count the bucket.
Gibby Williams. Fouls on Riley Meininger, his third.
Riley Meininger is going to pick up his third foul now.
Back in for the Bearcats, Nate Kelly.
Nate Kelly's going to come in here for Beck. 58-36. 22-point lead. 43.9 seconds left to go here in the third. Makes both. Or makes the one for the and one. 8 of 8. Nate Kelly going to bring this one up here past the tie line of the Scottsbluff logo. Bearcats lead this one. 58-37. Nate Kelly back from the right side, drives in off the baseline, tipped away, and it's going to be stolen. Here come the Bolts. Back in from the left side. Bolts with Williams. Long key back to Corrin Williams. Torn over to Gibby. Gibby at the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Just off the mark. And with 8 seconds left to go, here in the third. Kick back out. Bump fake. Riley, he's going to shoot the high three at the buzzer. And he'll come away with the bucket. And that's going to do it for another big bucket shot. Riley Meininger, he came away with the halftime bucket with a quick layup. And then now he's added a three-pointer onto his clutch shots as well. Keon Delgado will be checking in and will be starting off here in the fourth quarter as well. We'll take a timeout. It's the Bolts who are down here against Scottsbluff right now, 61-37. We'll be back with more Bolt basketball on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin Ford.
When it comes to purchasing a new or
And welcome back for the more here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley bringing you the call here. It's 61-37. Once again, here at the Sports Radio booth, it's Fisher Santa Gravel, 2 locations ready to serve you at Spearfish Inn in Newcastle. 61-37, presented by White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. 30-point buckets, all presented by the Shell Food Mart. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Whiteack. And remember, the game played every Tuesday and Wednesday night at the Pizza Ranch. So here comes Scottsbluff, and they're going to try to keep rolling here in the fourth quarter. It's 61-37. As Nate Kelly steps back, shoots the three, and good. Just nothing you can do there. Nate Kelly is just a great basketball player. When it comes to three-pointers, he's pretty solid all day long. Back in from the left side, Birchfield. Back to Williams. Williams to Birchfield. Birchfield back to Eisenhower off the baseline. Baseline inside to Sorensen. Sorensen up for two, and that shot does go. So Ben Sorensen, a 2-point bucket, his first of the second half. Eastside Sabala back over to Riley off the right corner. 64-39. Long key back to Trey Clements. Clements back to Nate Kelly off the front court. Drives inside the lane, look for two, and a foul's going to be called here on Ben Sorensen.
Foul is on Ben Sorensen, his first foul of the fourth quarter for Thunder Basin.
So Ben Sorensen's going to pick up his fourth foul. And toward Williams back there on the post. And Parker Coley is going to bring out Ty Eisenhower. Lynn Sorensen will stay in. When you're down by a lot, 64-39, you really have to kind of play this as much as possible. Man, this Scottsbluff team, we were talking about Kearney being one of the best in girls basketball. I think this is the best Nebraska team here in the States, as Jordan Williams comes up and makes the 12-footer good. And we've got a foul here on Williams. That's going to be his fourth.
Second team foul on Thunder Basin.
I don't think Coach Chambers is going to be changing anything. Caleb Berna is going to be coming in here for Trey Clemens. 6:41 left to go. We here with a fourth, 65-41. Back to a 24-point lead. Nate Kelly. Back in, drives in, the right hand and the other hand, a hook, and that goes. Let's make it 26 again. Here's Gibby, guarded here by Nate Kelly, drives in, and that's going to be stolen away here by Keon Delgado. Eastside Sabala, the backhanded layup, the reverse, can't get the shot to fall. And Birchfield's going to bring it up the court. Kicks it back out to the left side toward Williams. Pump fake, he'll drive in off the free throw line. Kick back to Sorensen. Three-pointer on the way. No good, and that's going to go out of bounds. Last touched off here by the Bolts. Bolts have faced off some really good competition. But as I said, I'm pretty sure this Scottsbluff men's team will probably win state here in Nebraska. It's really good. Scottsbluff Bearcats with Nate Kelly, Riley Meininger, and Keon Delgado. Really good squad. And Caleb Berta. So good. Three-pointer on the way from Riley. No good off the top of the right wing. And here comes Gibby Williams back from the left. And foul will be here on Nate Kelly.
Fouls on Nate Kelly, his second. First team foul in the fourth quarter on the Bearcats.
5:44 left to go, 67-41. Ben Sorensen back to Birchfield. Birchfield back to Williams at the top to left. Here's Parker Goalie. Goalie uses back over to Sorensen. Sorensen inside pass back to Williams. Williams wide open for Torrid, and good. The 15-footer falls. So Nate Kelly brings this up. And the Bearcats still lead this one 67-43. Three-pointer on the way from Caleb Berta off the left wing. Good. And here comes Gibby. Drives in off the baseline. Kicks back out to Torrid. Torrid Williams open for three. Lets it fly. That's good. Torrid Williams. Bolts finally getting the buckets to fall, but it's 70-46. And just trying to put a lot of pressure here for the Bolts against these Bearcats. Huge pass, corner, three on the way. Caleb Berta, and we're now trading three-pointers back to back to back. Three-point land for both teams now. 73-46 the score. And foul's going to be here on Nate Kelly. That's going to be his third personal foul. 73-46. 33-point lead. A long inside pass. Up for two. Around the iron. That goes. So Gibby Williams picking up another bucket. Nate Kelly drives in off the baseline. Three-pointer on the way from Caleb Berta. Couldn't get the back-to-back tray. Over to Eastside Sabala. He'll fire one from deep, and that does rattle around the rim and does go into a bucket. 4:04 left to go here for the fourth. 76-48. Eastside Sabala. And we've got another foul here on the floor. And he'll pick up a foul as well. That'll be the third foul here for the Bearcats. And the starting five will be coming out, which is Eastside Sabala, Caleb Berta, Nate Kelly, Keon Delgado, and Eastside Sabala all coming out. George Small, Oliver Carpenter, Trey Clemens, Eric Sabala, all in today's game now for the Bearcats. And Eric Sabala off the rebound. Kobe Strom into the game as well for the Bearcats. Eric kicks over to Schmall. Schmall back to Carpenter. Carpenter kicks it back to Storm. Oliver Carpenter, three-pointer on the way. And that's going to be no good. Eric Sabala, long key back to Small. Small, three-pointer, good. George Small, big three-point bucket. Parker Gully open for three. He'll let it fly, no good. Carpenter off the rebound. And here come the Bolts. Asher Bayless looks like he's going to be coming in to check in with 3:11 left to go here in the fourth. It's 79-48. The Bolts down here. Gibby Williams with a quick steal. Drives inside up for two, and the shot does go. And Gibby Williams a bucket. Carpenter will bring this one past the timeline here for the Bearcats, 79-50. Long key back. It's a 29-point lead. Eric Sabala steps up. Now he'll shoot the high shot. Can't get the shot to fall. Carpenter off the rebound. Back to Clements. Clements to Sabala. Sabala back to Clements to Carpenter. Carpenter drives, scurries the lane. And he'll kick it out to the top of the key. Back to Clements. Clements off the right wing. Right wing over to the corner. Eric Sabala pump fakes. Makes the man jump. Here's Trey Clements, three-pointer. And that's going to hit the top of the line. And with 2:23 left to go here in the fourth, it is 79-50. Parker Goley is going to come out. Trip Burnsfield will come out. Gibby Williams will stay in. There was an administrative tech yesterday on the Bolts for not putting Asher Bayless on the scoring sheet. He's on there today. As he's going to go from the right side, back in. Sorensen, three-pointer on the way, and Sorensen's three-pointer is good.
Three-pointer for Ben Sorensen.
So three-point bucket here for the Bolts, and makes it 79-53. Drives in, Trey Clements can't get the shot to fall, and that's going to be rebounded here by Sorensen. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams will drive inside the lane, up for two. Can't get the shot to fall, too light off the rim. And Williams runs into the wall. Trey Clements back from the left side. Eric Sabala trying to cut inside. Taken away by Ben Sorensen. Reading the pass quick and easy. Sorensen, he'll drive inside the lane. Up for the back-handed layup. No good. Jace Watkins off the rebound. Trying to get it off the baseline. And it's going to be picked up here by George Small. And the Bearcats, a minute 16 left to go. Here for the fourth. Long key, Eric Sabala. Back out to the left, and London Beck is going to let that ball go out of bounds. So now Aaron Ben Sorensen and Gibby Williams will both come out of the game. And now we've got Davis Wilkerson into the game with Sig Powell, Chase Watkins, Asher Bayless, all here, and Julian Langley. Kick back out, Watkins. Pump fakes up for two. The mid-floater can't get the shot to fall. Pump faked once, back up for the mid-range, and Sig Powell comes away with his first bucket. So here comes Scottsbluff. 45 seconds left to go here in the fourth. 79-55 the score, and it's going to be sold away. Here come the Bolts. Drives in, kick pass up, and Sig Powell comes away with 4 quick points here for him. And 30 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Back out from Clements. 79-57 the score. Bolts just could not get anything figured out. 18 seconds left to go. Trey Clements back from the right side. Off the pause. Guarded here, back from left. Here's George Small. Small from the Paul. Kicks it back over to London Beck with 1 second left to go. And that will do it. 79-57 will be the score for the final. Man, Scottsbluff is a really good basketball team, and they just keep proving it every single moment in time this year. 79-57. We'll take a timeout. We'll head into the commercial break, and we will have post-game coverage coming your way. After this, we'll talk with head coach Tony Shamper in a little bit as well. 79-57 to final as the Bearcats take down the Bolts And the Bolts fall to 2-3 on the year. Bearcats 6-1. Keep rolling through. And as I said, this Bearcat team, if they don't win state, I'll be shocked. We'll take a timeout. 79-57 to the final. We'll be back with more Bolt basketball postgame show brought to you by Helen Store and Strands Lawn Care. Here on 106.7 The Legend, basinsradio.com.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Save locally at Trent's Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trent's Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trent's Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trent's Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend, PasonsRadio.com. Joining us now here is head coach Tony Shamber. And coach, I mean, not the outcome that you wanted, but as I keep telling everybody, and I've told them on air, I'm pretty sure this Scottsbluff team is probably going to win the state championship here in Nebraska. They're a really good team.
Well, they're pretty darn good. They shoot the heck out of it. They're tough. They defend well. That's a very seasoned group, and they've got 8-9 guys that can shoot the basketball really well. They're physical. They rebound. They're tough. At times I thought we did what we were supposed to do. We matched their toughness and we showed it for bits and pieces, but they did it for 32 minutes, and that's what we got to learn to do.
No, and it kind of felt like in turnovers, there was a little bit of, in that first half, a miscarrying with the ball as well. Had a couple go out of bounds. Also, a few miscommunication passes on certain plays as well. How were you able to kind of try to get that cleaned up at halftime? What was the message that you kind of told your team?
Well, we weren't matching their intensity. And anytime you go on the road, especially in this is a good environment. It was loud. It was fun. It was a good experience for us. But we didn't, for whatever reason, we didn't match their intensity early. They kind of punched us in the mouth, and it took us out of our rhythm. And we never really got it going offensively. Like, they do a really good job. They're tough. They got really athletic kids. And after we settled down a little bit, I thought we did a better job. They still made a bunch of jump shots, but we did a better job of keeping it out of the paint. And for whatever reason tonight, we really struggled to guard the basketball, and that hurt us. Yeah, no, that definitely hurt. I mean, we have Nate Kelly with 29 points. Riley Meininger, he finished out with 15. And then also a lot of the bench players, they both contributed as well, with some with 8, 2, 3. Kind of felt like it was just kind of an all-team effort here for Scottsbluff. And this is a hard team. I mean, they're 6-1 for a reason. They had a close game against Bismarck, lost that one as well. I mean, you guys had a close game against Bismarck as well. When you take this game, you take Bismarck, and you take these losses that, are games that, they could have possibly, if some things were tweaked, could have been wins, but you're facing really good teams. You have Ogallala tomorrow. What's the message that you really have to come out with to really kind of be like, okay, you know what? These are really good teams. This has nothing to do with conference. We still have all of our hopes for a state championship in Wyoming. Yeah, and that was the message afterwards. That game is going to help us down the road, whether it's a state tournament in the event center, which I hope it is, or something. But we're going to fall back on this game. We're going to learn from it for sure. And we every time we step out here, we get a chance to compete. We find out something about ourselves. Yeah. And with the lack of experience that we have right now early on, we're really growing up fast. And I'm proud of the kids because they're drinking through a garden or a fire hose right now. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm throwing at them. And the start of this game could have been on me. We changed some things up defensively that I thought we watched them play last night, and they shoot the ball in this gym really, really well, yes, especially compared to what they did. They shot it in here better than they did up in Thunder, in Gillette last weekend. So, I tried to make some adjustments, and we tried to do it on the fly a little bit, and it might have cost us a little bit. But I'm still proud of the guys. They're doing everything they're supposed to. This game's going to make us tougher, and absolutely, they didn't make it easy on Gibby, which we know that's going to be the case all year. And he's got to get better and grow, and those guys have got to learn how to get him open a little bit more. And but I'm proud of the effort. And the fun part is I told them we can flush this tonight because we got a better team than we got to come play tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. And that's all you can ask for is good opportunities, good experiences, especially early in the season. This is going to be harder than any road test in 4A so far. So I'm excited.
Yeah, no, there's a lot to be excited for, especially, the way that this Scottsbluff team play. They like to play the zone defense quite a bit. We saw a 2-3, a 1-3-1 at some points as well. They never really went to a man defense in those cases. Were you kind of looking for maybe at some point they were going to try to go to a man, or was this, or is the zone defense really kind of something that you've kind of seen them play from like film, from the Remax tournament in those cases?
Well,
as well?
they didn't. They guarded really well. They didn't necessarily play a zone. They just kind of face guarded Gibby, and then everybody was helping. I was expecting that. And when we were tough with the ball and we were strong with it and we did what we were supposed to, we could run offense and we got good shots. We didn't shoot the ball as well today as we did yesterday, and they shot the heck out of it. But even in the second half, we had some darn good looks. We just couldn't get one to go down.
Yeah, no.
And that's work in progress. That's why I told those young kids they got to stay in the gym. And when you put 4 kids out there that can shoot it, it goes a long way. So, and that's what Scottsbluff does. They're well coached. They do a lot of things really well, and that's why they've been to back-to-back state championship games.
The important part into this case is the fact that, this game has nothing to do with conference. It has everything to do to get better. It's every game, just like the James Johnson tournament that's going to be coming up in a few weeks, that's going to be another test of, hey, these are all non-conference games. We don't have any conference. This is where we can do to get better. So that's always the key. Now, I do got to give a big shout-out to you guys. I mean, perfect from the free throw line today.
Well, that's good.
That was pretty solid. I know we've talked about that a few times.
Yeah.
There's always been misses, but perfect from the line.
Well, that's good. That's good. We should get there more then.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, real fast, when you kind of look at this team, what would you say right now has been like the team dynamic? What would you say has been like the role this team has been playing? Has it been more of that team-centered type of role? Do you have just your 8 guys that you want to try to keep kind of rolling throughout, or how's this season kind of looking so far?
We're just taking it game by game, and we're trying to grow and learn, and we're learning in the JV and the JV2. So we're just trying to get a bunch of experience right now and just learn as much as we can. Right now our rotation's about 7 guys, but Whiff is hurt, and we know he's going to be in the mix a little bit, and we're getting different guys that are going to step up, and we're always looking to get better. And I think that's what these guys – they're learning to compete on, and every time we get an opportunity. And that's all we can really ask for.
Yeah, and a credit that no administrative technical today. You got the names on the scorebook today.
Got it all handled.
Just got to give you a heads up.
Nope.
Vic does know about that. He said he's going to be giving you some crap on that.
So I bet he will. Good old Vic Vaughn.
So hey, you'll hear Vic Wright throughout the season as well. It'll be me. Myself and Vic Wright, and I think we're both going to be at the James Johnson tournament too. So, man, it is going to be a fun year of basketball. So, Coach, we appreciate your time. Unfortunate for the loss, but you got to shake it off and get ready for Oklahoma tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be back at it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Once again, head coach Shody Shamber here of the Thunder Basin Bolts as Thunder Basin falls tonight in a final here, 79-57. Not a game that you just couldn't get anything going. Gibby Williams still finished off with 20 points in today's loss. But then you also have Nate Kelly with 29. Also, Riley Meininger, he finished out with 15. This Scottsbluff team is really, really good. And as I said, I definitely see this team getting back to the back-to-back state championship. As Coach was saying, I mean, there are 2 straight time for that, and I guarantee we're going to see a 3rd time for that. So I'm going to keep up with my buddy Chris and keep tabs on this Scottsbluff team all season long because they're really good. But once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in here to Thunder Basin Bolt Basketball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. The Bolts fall 79-57, but the Lady Bolts come away with a huge win over the Bearcats in a comeback, come-from-behind win, 45-49 win for the Lady Bolts. Congratulations, 1-1 on the day for the Bolts. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Game time is at 4 p.m. for the girls. We'll have pregame show probably starting around 3:30, 3:45 against Ogallala. And as we talked about, this is going to be another big matchup that this Thunder Basin Bolt team is going to get to learn a lot from, but not only for them, also for the Lady Bolts as well, as it's going to be another big game for them to learn even more of how they really want to play this season. Again, it's only non-conference. You got conference season going to be starting up here in a matter of 4 weeks or so after the James Johnson tournament. So don't fear yet, Bolts fans. Keep rolling through as this Bolts team and Lady Bolts team are going to keep learning. But 1-1 today as the Lady Bolts win and the Bolts fall today. Well, for a final time, I want to thank our sponsors, Fisher Sand and Gravel, our sports radio booth, 2 locations ready to serve you in Spearfish and in Newcastle. Our 3-pointers were presented by Shell Food Mart. Scoreboard is White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet and GMC. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Flydeck. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech, for all your gate needs. The game plan, again, every Tuesday and Wednesday night. Well, obviously, we're not going to have it because of Christmas break, but once we're back in conference season, we will be back on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We might move the Thunder Basin show. Keep tuned for that. That's at the Pizza Ranch. And also a big shout-out to Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment for streaming games on Facebook, but you can also find it on basinsradio.com as well to find out each and every of Thunder Basin Bolt basketball and Campbell County basketball games as well. The replays will be on YouTube probably by the next day. I'm going to be working on trying to get that. We had a little bit of issues with some ads that kept on getting us blocked, so we're trying to revert the issue, and so we're trying to work it that way. We do apologize, but please keep going, like, and subscribe, because that is where the Gillette game plan, our YouTube stuff, will still be for that spot as well. Well, once again, thank you so much for tuning in here to Thunder Basin Bolt basketball. The boys fall here today in a final 57-79, and the girls take a win over the Lady Bearcats 49-45.